pressure. Williams down the left. Oh, what did that come off? He's got it back anyway. Then to Hopewadi. What happened there? Was that smoke and mirrors?
Well, Tony, let's start with the Dragons-Bulldogs match. This Tony Williams pass that resulted in a Will Hopewadi try. Can you just explain the rule around that one?
Yeah, look, it's a really unusual incident. For a player to be penalised for throwing a ball forward or deliberately knocking the ball on, he has to have some level of intent. You can see from Tony Williams that he attempts to pass the ball backwards. The ball comes off his left hand and goes in a forward direction. For to constitute a knock-on, it has to hit an opposing player or a teammate has to receive the ball. In this instance, Tony Williams recovers the knock-on and then passes the ball inside to Hopewadi and then claims a try. It was reviewed by the bunker. As I said, they need to determine that it was a deliberate act of throwing the ball forward or knocking the ball forward to constitute a penalty. So the alternatives they had were either to determine that or to give a try, and ultimately they came out with a try, and I understand why they do when you apply the rule.
Okay, looking to the Sharks-Cowboys match now. This here was ruled a knock-on by Ben Barber. Was that the right decision?
No, that ball travels backward across the ground. It should have been play on. The referee ruled a knock-on, but it should have been a play on.
Okay, there was another knock-on as well in that same match, in a try-scoring play involving Matt Scott. Was that the correct decision? Yeah,
it was. If you look at the play, Matt Scott goes to try to ground the ball. In his attempt to ground the ball, his left hand comes off the ball. He loses possession of the ball into the Cronulla player. That constituted a knock-on. Subsequently, we started with a 20-metre tap, and that's the correct decision.
Okay, and just looking to Sunday's match between the Panthers and Sea Eagles, this Lewis Brown attempt at a try was ruled a no try. A strip may have been involved there. Can you just clarify that one?
Yeah, there is. There's two elements to this. A player who's attempting to ground the ball for a try, defending players are entitled to strip the ball. There's no penalty awarded for that. You can see the hand of Cartwright come down and strip the ball. It goes onto the ground. That constitutes a knock-on. Subsequently, it was ruled knock-on, and that was the correct decision. He's entitled to strip the ball when Lewis Brown is attempting to score the try, which he did, but the scrum is the correct call.
Okay, well, looking back at round 14 overall, are you happy with the performance of the referees?
Yeah, I thought we had a really solid weekend. I thought the referees made a lot of decisions over the weekend on field, and I thought that was really encouraging. And as I said before, we encourage them to do that. And yeah, a good weekend overall.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Tony.
No problems.